For wealthy black individuals globally, security is not just a privilege but a necessity. Unlike wealthy white individuals, they face unique threats due to racism and social prejudices. To protect themselves and their families, black people are compelled to invest in stringent security measures, from sturdy armored vehicles to formidable private security teams. In reality, even the wealthiest black individuals are not entirely safe. For instance, Floyd Mayweather Jr., despite being a legendary boxer, hires a robust team of bodyguards, often referred to as an indestructible wall. Likewise, the wealthiest presidents in Africa, like the King of Morocco, are escorted in carefully protected vehicles with bodyguards on standby 24/7. Let's explore the 12 most strictly protected black individuals in the world, including the famous pop singer Rihanna. Number 12. Floyd Mayweather Jr. Floyd Mayweather Jr. is not just a legendary boxer but a global celebrity, attracting attention and envy from around the world. His fame brings its own risks, and to counter these, Mayweather has assembled a security team comparable to those protecting heads of state. Mayweather's bodyguards are all over 6 feet tall, muscular, and constantly by the 5-time world champion's side. This is not an ordinary group of bodyguards, but an elite unit meticulously chosen for their absolute loyalty, high expertise, and ability to navigate Mayweather's adventurous lifestyle. Notable members of this team include Alfonso Reddick, Adam Plant, Pat Walsh, and Donald Monk. Mayweather's security team is often called the Great Wall, a nickname emphasizing their impressive physical stature. These men are not just large, they are giants, standing over 6 feet tall and weighing over 250 pounds. However, their large size is just one aspect of their capability. Each member of Mayweather's security team has extensive experience in law enforcement, military service, or private security. They are trained in various skills, including defensive tactics, emergency response, crowd management, and advanced driving techniques. The selection process for Mayweather's security team is extremely rigorous. Candidates are often recruited from elite military units like Navy SEALs or tactical police forces, known for their high expertise and ability to handle dangerous situations. Once potential candidates are identified, they undergo a thorough evaluation process, including background checks, stress handling capabilities, and secrecy maintenance. Trust is crucial, as they will be entrusted with sensitive information about Mayweather's personal life. Training for Mayweather's security team is continuous. They regularly participate in drills simulating various potential threats, from overzealous fans to more dangerous scenarios. The goal is to help them quickly and accurately assess situations, knowing when to intervene and when to observe calmly. Floyd Mayweather's security guards protect him 24 hours a day, accompanying him everywhere, from fan meetings to press events. Next to his security team, Mayweather appears quite small. They are always by his side at any time. These bodyguards serve as a protective wall against media scrutiny or over-enthusiastic fans. Besides protection, the primary purpose of hiring bodyguards is to affirm Mayweather's extravagant lifestyle. His two most trusted bodyguards resemble bears in stature. Adam Plant is 6 feet 6 inches tall, and Alfonso Reddick is 7 feet 1 inch tall, both former basketball players with 15 years of experience protecting various celebrities. The security team operates like an elite military unit, coordinating smoothly and precisely. They scout locations Mayweather plans to visit, prepare for any potential scenarios, and work closely with local law enforcement, venue security, and event organizers to ensure a perfect protective bubble. As for Mayweather, what do you think about this formidable bodyguard team? Let me know your thoughts below. Number 11. Rihanna. Rihanna is dubbed the Queen of Pop and is one of the best-selling music artists of all time. She has 14 #1 singles on the Billboard Hot 100, over 31 top 10 singles, and more than 250 million records sold worldwide. With an estimated net worth of $1.4 billion, she is one of the wealthiest artists in the world. With such vast wealth, she also employs professional bodyguards for protection. At official events, Rihanna is often surrounded by 5 elegantly dressed bodyguards. This number can vary depending on the security level of the event and venue. All of Rihanna's bodyguards are thoroughly trained in martial arts, protection skills, and handling dangerous situations. They are always alert and highly focused to ensure the singer's safety in any situation. Rihanna's bodyguards are required to keep her private life and their job details confidential. They act professionally and discreetly, avoiding unnecessary attention. Contrary to their often cold exterior, Rihanna's bodyguards are said to have a friendly and close relationship with her. They frequently chat, take photos together, and even participate in leisure activities with Rihanna. She places absolute trust in her bodyguards, considering them close companions and always feeling safe when they are around. When Rihanna feels tired or in bad weather, her bodyguards don't hesitate to carry her on their backs. These caring actions show their special affection and dedication to the singer. Rihanna's bodyguards not only protect her from danger but also provide crucial support in her work. They arrange schedules, handle logistics, and create conditions for Rihanna to focus on her artistic activities. Number 10. Beyoncé and Jay-Z. This couple began their music careers with separate strides. Beyoncé was a member of the famous girl group Destiny's Child, while Jay-Z established himself as a talented rapper and ambitious music manager. As their fame grew, so did public attention, attracting both positive and negative fanfare. This necessitated the enhancement of their personal security measures. In 2008, when the two superstars got married, their need for protection became more critical than ever, as they now had to protect not only themselves but also their growing family and the brand they built together. In 2013, an important event occurred when Beyoncé was pulled off the stage by an overzealous fan during a performance, exposing a security gap and highlighting the need for enhanced protection. Jay-Z responded swiftly by hiring 5 well-trained former intelligence agents to anticipate and neutralize potential threats. When the On the Run tour began in 2014, their security team expanded into a formidable force. Their security team included over 16 bodyguards protecting them 24/7, with experts in crowd control and anti-intrusion tactics. This was not an ordinary bodyguard team but a carefully selected group of specialists, each chosen for their unique skills. Former law enforcement officers, crowd control experts, and tightly knit security agents made up this elite team. They were discreet protectors, always ready to act quickly when necessary. During the 2016 summer tour titled On the Run, a frightening event occurred when a drunken fan unexpectedly rushed onto the stage, causing both artists great alarm. Fortunately, their bodyguards swiftly subdued the man. This incident underscored the security issues for Beyoncé and Jay-Z. After the event, their security measures were significantly tightened. Currently, the couple is always surrounded by 500 bodyguards, with 300 on duty in the crowd during performances and 50 monitoring stage security. In everyday life, Beyoncé and Jay-Z are also protected by 3 personal bodyguards, including Julius DeBoer, one of the most famous bodyguards in the world. As Beyoncé and Jay-Z's fame and personal brand value grew, so did the complexity of their security measures. In 2018, their Hollywood mansion was turned into a fortress with 24/7 security to ensure absolute safety. Adding 2 military-grade bomb-resistant vehicles to their convoy further emphasized the level of risk they faced and the measures they were willing to take to mitigate that risk. Beyond physical security measures, cybersecurity experts work tirelessly to protect Beyoncé and Jay-Z from online threats that could compromise their privacy or safety. The team's expertise also extends to evasive maneuvers, medical procedures for emergencies, and dangers, ensuring they are prepared for any unforeseen situation. What do you think about this security team? Share your thoughts. Number 9. King of Morocco. Mohammed, the current King of Morocco, is a member of the Alawite dynasty and ascended the throne on July 23, 1999, after the death of his father, King Hassan II. Mohammed is the second king to rule Morocco following the Alawite tradition. He has significant commercial interests in various economic sectors across Morocco. According to American business magazine Forbes, he is the richest king in Africa and the 5th wealthiest royal in the world. His net worth is estimated to be between $2.1 billion and over $8.2 billion, making him the 5th richest king globally. At the heart of this protection is the Moroccan Royal Guard, an elite force meticulously chosen for their unwavering loyalty and extraordinary skills. These guards epitomize dedication as they are entrusted not only with the king's safety, but also with the royal family's security. Their intensive training has forged them into seasoned warriors proficient in counter-terrorism, crowd management, and advanced surveillance techniques. They are prepared to eliminate any potential threats and can preemptively identify and address dangers to the king's safety. These guards meticulously analyze security data and orchestrate the king's movements with precise accuracy, always ensuring his safety. The King of Morocco is one of the most tightly guarded leaders not only in the Maghreb region but across Africa. When in Morocco, his presidential car is an armored Mercedes 600 Pullman. When traveling to mountainous regions, his convoy typically includes several models of Mercedes-Benz S500 and Range Rover, a BMW S series with communication equipment, an ambulance, and several high-speed motorcycle escorts. As the richest president in Africa, King Mohammed VI can afford to hire additional security forces. What do you think about this security force? Share your thoughts below. Number 8. Barack Obama. The American public will never forget that among 43 presidents, 11 have faced assassination attempts, with 7 narrowly escaping death thanks to the selfless sacrifice of their bodyguards. For the bodyguards of the President of the United States, ensuring the absolute safety of the president is paramount. During Barack Obama's term, he had an elite team of bodyguards. He always traveled in a convoy of black SUVs, with flashing alarms navigating the crowded city streets, among which was a unique armored vehicle. This vehicle, known as the Beast, carried the incredibly significant figure of Barack Obama, the 44th President of the United States, surrounded by an elite team of Secret Service agents whose sole mission was to protect the president. Back in 2013, there was public uproar in the US over a television commercial by the National Rifle Association, which featured Sidwell Friends School. The ad claimed that the school attended by Obama's daughters had always up to 11 armed guards. One familiar face in the president's security detail was bodyguard Reggie Love from North Carolina. Reggie joined Obama's security team 2 years ago with a salary of $75,000 per year, working at least 18 hours a day. Obama's presidency from 2009 to 2017 was filled with both praise and controversy, making his security a top priority. President Obama faced numerous threats, even after his presidency, during his public engagements. As a result, he continues to have a dedicated team of bodyguards working diligently at various locations, coordinating with local police and establishing secure zones. Special measures are taken to protect the former president, including a specialized team of Secret Service agents equipped with advanced technology serving as the first line of defense. Additionally, cybersecurity measures are in place to ensure Obama's communications remain completely confidential. Number 7. Cyril Ramaphosa. Cyril Ramaphosa, the president of South Africa, is recognized as one of the most strictly protected figures in the world due to his position. As the head of state in a complex nation like South Africa, Ramaphosa's security is of utmost importance, ensuring his safety is not only a top priority but also a national necessity. Ramaphosa's security detail is meticulously crafted, utilizing the services of the VIP Protection Unit. This exceptional unit, with a clear mission to protect VIP apes, emerged in the early years following the end of apartheid. The unit comprises specially trained officers tasked with the crucial job of protecting the president and other prominent figures, thanks to their rigorous training and extensive skills in advanced driving techniques. They excel in close combat and strategic threat analysis. Not just a group of bodyguards in suits, this security team also includes armored vehicle surveillance teams and collaborates with intelligence agencies for the president's convoy. Ramaphosa's security detail is particularly robust, consisting of an elite team of around 100 dedicated personnel ensuring his safety. These bodyguards do more than just protect the president, they safeguard the democracy that Cyril Ramaphosa has helped to build and secure the nation's future against any threats. Every trip and public movement of the president is planned and executed with meticulous precision. Number 6. Drake. Drake is one of the most successful music artists of all time, with over 250 million records sold worldwide. He has 14 #1 singles on the Billboard Hot 100, more than 31 top 10 singles, and numerous prestigious awards. He is constantly surrounded by a strong team of bodyguards to ensure his safety. However, these bodyguards have faced controversy over their methods, particularly their readiness to use violence to protect Drake. Drake often appears with 10 to 15 bodyguards, forming a solid wall of protection around him. His bodyguards are well trained in martial arts, weapon handling, and dealing with dangerous situations. They remain highly vigilant and ready to act to protect Drake from any threats. Drake's bodyguards are equipped with the latest gear, including communication headsets, bulletproof vests, and even armored vehicles. Several incidents involving Drake's bodyguards using violence to protect him have sparked controversy. For example, in 2017, one of Drake's bodyguards was arrested for assaulting a fan at a nightclub in New York. However, Drake's supporters argue that the use of violence is sometimes necessary to ensure the singer's safety. They insist that Drake's bodyguards always act professionally and only use force when necessary. Since December 2018, Drake has reportedly tightened his security further following a dispute with his famous neighbor, Kanye West. Drake now uses a massive bulletproof vehicle stationed near his gate to ensure his safety when moving. Some worry that increased security around Drake could lead to escalating tensions and more violent incidents. What do you think about his security team? Share your thoughts below. Number 5. Emmerson Mnangagwa. Emmerson Mnangagwa is a revolutionary and politician from Zimbabwe, serving as the country's president since November 24, 2017. He held various cabinet positions and was vice president under Mugabe until his dismissal in November 2017. Before coming to power through a coup, he was a longtime associate of former President Robert Mugabe. Mnangagwa won the controversial general election in 2018 and is currently serving his first full presidential term. As a direct result of the political volatility in Zimbabwe, it is crucial for the president to be strictly protected. While engaging in official duties, whether domestic or international, he is subjected to a high level of protection. Therefore, the president is accompanied by a large number of special forces soldiers in his security detail, along with high-speed motorcycles, armored Mercedes-Benz and Land Cruisers. The president travels in an armored limousine surrounded by a large contingent of heavily armed bodyguards. Leading the presidential convoy are armored vehicles equipped with the latest security devices, ensuring the safety of Mnangagwa and his companions. The convoy includes professional motorcyclists capable of agile movements and quick reactions, helping to detect and neutralize potential threats, ensuring safe passage through complex routes. The convoy's vehicles are fully equipped with communication, surveillance, and advanced weaponry, allowing the security team to monitor all surroundings and respond to any unexpected threats. Trained medical personnel are always present to handle any medical emergencies that may arise. Number 4. Kendrick Lamar. Kendrick Lamar is known for his reserved nature and seldom appears on magazine covers. He often tries to limit his public appearances and keep his private life under wraps. However, one thing that cannot be hidden is the presence of a strong security team always by his side. In the few paparazzi photos captured, Kendrick is often surrounded by 3 large bodyguards. Last summer, while taking a walk in Australia, he was spotted by paparazzi, closely guarded by his bodyguards. The reason for Kendrick's discreet yet effective security team is understandable. As one of the most famous rappers in the world, he possesses a massive fortune and attracts significant attention from fans. However, fame also comes with inherent risks. Kendrick has shared that he has received numerous threats from fanatics and enemies. Therefore, having an experienced and always present security team is necessary to ensure his safety. Kendrick's bodyguards are all well-trained professionals with many years of experience in the security field. They must quickly assess dangerous situations, make wise decisions, and act decisively to protect Kendrick from any threats. Additionally, Kendrick's bodyguards must maintain confidentiality and respect his privacy. They understand that their role is not only to provide security but also to create a private environment where Kendrick can live and work comfortably. Number 3. Paul Kagame. Paul Kagame is a Rwandan politician and former military commander who has served as the 4th and current president of Rwanda since 2000. Previously, he was the leader of the Rwandan Patriotic Front (RPF), a rebel group based in Uganda that invaded Rwanda in 1990 and played a significant role in ending the Rwandan genocide during the Rwandan Civil War. He was considered the de facto leader of Rwanda, while serving as vice president and minister of defense under President Pasteur Bizimungu from 1994 to 2000, after which the position of vice president was abolished. Kagame is regarded as one of the most prominent and popular presidents in Africa, noted for exposing poor leadership in Africa and the negative influence of the West on African politics. Despite having ruled Rwanda for over 22 years, he remains one of the few highly respected African leaders. Many Rwandans view him as the most outstanding leader in their country's history. Due to his involvement in controversial issues, Kagame is also one of the few African presidents unafraid to speak his mind. He is among the most tightly protected presidents in Africa, with security measures constantly enhanced to meet the demands. The armored Range Rover Sentinels that Kagame drives each cost $500,000. Due to the nature of these vehicles, they are highly resistant to direct attacks. Kagame's convoy includes several security motorcycles and high-speed Mercedes-Benz vehicles. Whenever he goes out, numerous police motorcycles and Land Cruisers ensure his safety. Number 2. Paul Biya. Since being elected on November 6, 1982, Paul Biya has served as the president of Cameroon. He is the world's longest-serving non-royal leader, the oldest head of state in Africa, and the longest-serving president in the continent's history. He is also the second longest-serving president in African history, after winning the highly controversial 1992 presidential election with only 40% of the vote. He was re-elected by large margins in 1997, 2004, 2011, and 2018. In 2018, he was re-elected with an even larger majority. During these times, opposition party lawmakers and Western governments claimed there was extensive electoral fraud. Various credible sources indicate that he did not win the 1992 election and that subsequent elections were marred by widespread fraud. His authoritarian regime is supported by France, Cameroon's former colonial power, through the provision of weapons and military training for the country's armed forces. Additionally, France is Cameroon's most significant foreign investor, second only to the United States. With 4 decades of ruling the country, Biya has a stringent security team. He travels in heavily fortified Range Rover Sentinels, each costing around $500,000. During major events, he is protected in a rigorously guarded limousine. His convoy is one of the safest in Africa, consisting of high-speed cruisers and Mercedes-Benz vehicles, and he is carefully guarded by an elite team of bodyguards. When he is in public, his car is closely guarded by a group of 8 specially selected bodyguards running alongside the vehicle. In some instances, he is escorted by a group of horse-riding bodyguards accompanying his entourage. Consequently, he is regarded as one of the most protected presidents in Africa. Number 1. Abdel Fattah el-Sisi. Abdel Fattah el-Sisi is an Egyptian military commander and politician who has served as the president of Egypt since 2014, becoming the country's 6th and current leader. During 2012 and 2013, Sisi was Egypt's Minister of Defense, and from 2010 to 2012, he was the Director of Egyptian Military Intelligence. Sisi served as Egypt's Deputy Prime Minister from 2013 to 2014. He retired from the Egyptian military in 2014 after achieving the rank of general. The President of Egypt has the highest level of security of any African leader. Sisi is currently one of the most tightly protected presidents in Africa, with his country's large armed forces ensuring his safety. His presidential car is a unique, black-plated Mercedes S-Class, and the significant size of his nation's military forces provides further assurance of his safety. When Abdel Fattah appears in public, he is escorted by over 10 specially trained bodyguards. His convoy includes several security motorcycles, high-speed armored Mercedes-Benz vehicles, land cruisers, and a large number of special forces members. So we have explored some of the most strictly protected black figures in the world. What are your thoughts on these prominent individuals? Would you want a strong security team to like them? Feel free to comment and share your thoughts. Thank you for watching our video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to stay updated with our latest videos. See you in the next videos.